a make or miss league.
It's a make or make.
It's a make or
It's a make or miss league.
Yes, CJ. Make ice Trae. Trey Young reaching into his bag of tricks last night for 2 highlight plays versus the Nuggets. First,
Nutmeg.
little nutmeg dime there. Then later, take a look at this little fake. Oh. Freed him up for the layup.
I had to watch it twice just to figure out exactly what he did.
Nope.
Ooh,
and
one guy that
there
was
he
in front
goes.
of him.
And through behind the back of his legs as well. Pip, which more filthy?
I like this actually.
Yeah.
I mean, he in tight space, he duped 2 defenders in the lane there. That's not easy in the NBA.
But this is pretty impressive.
I agree. That's pretty good.
So fun. So little defense. Miss basketball. There was a basketball game in Sacramento last night. At least I think that is what they were playing. I can't be entirely sure.
That was not Trey Young there, by the way.
Woo! Watch this sequence in the 4th quarter. No. And, okay, we're going to try to do something here. Toward the net. No. Now we're going to go the other way. No, this way. And, no. Yeah, no.
Makes Trey Young's plays look even better.
Also, no. This is rough. How would you describe that sequence? With words you can use on television.
January basketball in the NBA.
I mean, that's excessive, though. Come on.
I don't know what to talk about.
Court's design's nice. That's what I'm going to
It
say.
is good
I
all
like
the
the
time.
court
It's
a
design.
sweet logo.
There we go. Positive. Made controversy. Rudy Gobert making contact with Brandon Ingram on the play at the end of last night's game, but no call was made. The refs reviewed the clock after the play, so they looked at the clock to review it, but the rules prevent them from retroactively calling the foul.
This is what
Part of
really
the problem,
frustrates
right?
people about the replay. They can't review the foul because there was no foul called.
Right, so it's not a call that they're
This is one of those things. You know how in football they sometimes just let a play go, just in case it's a fumble or not, and then they figure it out later. I guess possibly NBA officials might have to go to that and just.
Are we
blow the
really
whistle.
holding football up as the officiating we want to emulate?
Yeah.
I feel like the officials do not make the call for players going to the basket after the play.
Right.
But on a 3-point shot, they tend to want to give the call. I don't get that.
No, that's an interesting
interesting point.
distinction, and true, I think, as well. Make denials. Back to Atlanta. Gary Harris driving in. And Vince Carter, all 4 decades of him, turning him back. Scotty, impressed. Vince still getting it done on defense at age 42.
I got to be impressed. I mean, that's probably the oldest block in NBA history. The oldest guy anyway.
Come on.
Man.
That was good, too.
I'm impressed. He got up
Again,
on it. Like it was,
he can
oh.
still get up there.
Wow.
There you go. I'm going to keep saying it. Everyone who sees this, because I read someone else this morning being like, giving hope to 40-year-old YMCA players everywhere. For the last time, no YMCA player can do this.
No.
No NBA player's ever done this before. This is insane, the athleticism he's showing, even at this age. Look at that.
And you know Gary Harris heard that from his teammates after the game.
I'm just saying. All right, let's talk about AllStar Weekend, one of my favorite events on the calendar. It's just over a month away. It's going to be in the town Scottie Pippen rules, Chicago. And there is a lot of dunk contest chatter going on. Among the names being reported to be in the mix are Dwight Howard, Ja Morant, Zach LaVine. Now, back in August, Aaron Gordon came on the jump when we were down in Orlando, and he said he would be interested in participating if healthy, hoping to set up a little bit of that rematch with Zach LaVine because it's, of course, Zach's home arena. I chatted with Zach a little bit last night. He is still undecided about what he's going to do, but he does understand that he sort of would be repping Chicago and the Bulls in the All-Star game in their town and the appeal of that. So we'll see what he decides. Scotty, who is your ideal sort of field for the 2020 dunk contest?
Wow. I mean, there's some great players out there, but obviously I want Zach LaVine to represent the Bulls, the city of Chicago. They don't have an all-star. Again, Aaron Gordon.
Well,
I
Zach
like
wants
see
to
him.
be an all-star. That's what he's really hoping for, is to
Yes.
get an invitation to the game,
yeah.
but we'll see.
I like to see Zach, Aaron Gordon, Ja Morant,
Yeah.
and I got to go and reach back, and I want to see Vince Carter.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. The man has spoken.
I need to see the league bring Vince Carter to the All-Star game because what he's been able to do to have a career with this kind of longevity, he deserves to. If this is going to be his last season, he deserves to be an
Preach,
All-Star.
Scottie Pippen.
Woo.
Preach on that.
Thank you.
I think I know Ja is on the fence, but Ja's got to do it. He's got to do it.
You can't be past it when you're this young. He's too
Well,
young to be past it.
I really hope he does it. But I gotta ask, airplane mode, Derek Jones.
Yes.
He is.
The Thrunk Master.
He is. His levitation and his ability to do. I mean, I think the NBA needs to highlight this guy and what he can do. So I don't know. He's a little bit lower of a name. He's having a great year. The Heat are having a great year.
Absolutely. Look, Scotty, I was trying to get Vince in the dunk contest last year because the game was in Charlotte. I figured, right, bring it back to
that
the
would've been great.
UNC days, do the whole thing.
It was a great idea, Rachel.
I know.
But
I couldn't
tell you
convince
what,
him.
they haven't had the All-Star game in Chicago since what, 85?
Yeah, wow.
88, and that's when Jordan won. So I would love to see Vince come back and let another Carolina guy win.
And it is interesting, right? They brought Dirk and Dwayne Wade last year, sort of these honorary All-Stars. I don't think there's really a parallel quite for them to do that with Vince. There isn't sort of a matching person on the other side of the conference. And the skill that we think of him at, in the end, as great as an all-around player he is the thing that you do on Saturday nights. So let's see him in that Saturday night dunk contest. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.